I hope that each and every one of you is safe and healthy during this difficult period. My name is Mason. I'm one of the doctoral interns at the College Counselling Centre, and today I'll be leading you through the daily mindful moment. So this meditation is called Leaves on a Stream, and before we get into it, I wanted to talk a little bit about why it's important and what you can expect from it. So as humans, we spend a lot of time thinking ahead for the future or reminiscing on the past. So we do a lot of pre-living and reliving, and whilst this isn't inherently bad, when we do this it takes us away from the here and now. So really trying to pay attention to what's happening in the present moment. And I can imagine that during a time like this, when there's so much uncertainty going on, that it's even more likely that our mind is going to wander off and not be anchored in the present moment. So the goal of this meditation is to drop the struggle that we have with our thoughts and really just allow them to come and go and pass through our consciousness. So instead of getting absorbed in them, instead of trying to fight with them or avoid them or suppress them, it's about making space for them and creating that distance and separation from them and just seeing them for what they truly are, which is just a bunch of words and pictures. So in this meditation, it's very likely that your mind is going to wander off and not be anchored in the present moment, not be focused on the task. And when this happens, really try not to be too hard on yourself and think that you can't do it or that it's a failure. And really, when you are able to notice that your mind has wandered off and bring it back to the task at hand, bring it back to the present moment, that's a success. That's a win for you. Now, if you think of attention or focus like a muscle, then every time you are able to notice when your mind has wandered off, when it's not focused on the task at hand, and you're able to gently bring it back and refocus, that's like doing a mental rep. So each time that happens, think of that as a small win for you. So that's all I have for you, and I hope you find this meditation helpful and useful. So when you are ready, find a comfortable position. You can either be sitting down or laying down. Have your eyes open or closed, whichever is more comfortable for you. And now, imagine you're sitting by the side of a gently flowing stream, and there are leaves flowing past on the surface of the stream. And imagine this stream however you like. It's your imagination. And now, for the next few minutes, take every thought that pops into your head, place that thought on a leaf, and allow it to float on by. And do this regardless of whether the thoughts are positive or negative, pleasurable or painful. Even if they're the most wonderful thoughts, place them on a leaf and allow them to float on by. And if your thoughts stop, simply watch the stream. Sooner or later, your thoughts will start up again. and allow the stream to flow at its own rate. Don't try and speed it up. You're not trying to wash the leaves away. You're allowing them to come and go in their own good time. And if your mind says, "This is stupid," or "I can't do this," simply place those thoughts on a leaf and allow them to float on by. If a leaf gets stuck, just allow it to hang around. Don't force it to float away. If a difficult feeling arises, such as boredom or impatience, simply acknowledge it. Say to yourself, "Here is a feeling of boredom," or "Here is a feeling of impatience." Then place those words on a leaf and allow them to float on by. From time to time, your thoughts will hook you away and you'll lose track of the exercise. This is normal and natural, and it will keep happening. As soon as you've realized your mind has hooked you away, gently acknowledge where it's taken you, and then simply start the exercise again. And now, you can begin bringing the exercise to an end. So slowly begin to bring yourself back into the room. Perhaps sit up in your chair if you're sitting down. Sitting up if you're laying down. Just bring your awareness back into the room. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Take a look around the room and notice what you can see and what you can hear. Perhaps take a stretch and welcome yourself back into the room.